Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm your host Steeper Jungle, and today I'm going to be doing another Call of Duty commentary, and for today's commentary I'm going to be comparing the HG40 in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 to the MP40 in Call of Duty World at War. So guys, for today's video I'm actually going to be going over the stats of these two weapons, as well as I'm going to be talking about my personal opinions on these two weapons, and then at the end of the video I'm going to be telling you which one in my opinion is better. Also guys, if you're enjoying today's video, don't forget to drop a like on it down below. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on today's video. That would be absolutely amazing. And with all that out of the way, let's actually get right into the video. Earlier in the video I said I was going to be going over the stats of these two weapons, so yeah, let's start off with the MP40 in Call of Duty World at War. The damage profile of the MP40 is 59 damage up close, dropping up to 29 damage at distance. This damage is on consoles, however if you're on PC it's going to be 40 damage up close, dropping down to 29 damage at distance. Weapon classes of course is a machine gun, magazine size is 32 rounds and 64 with dual magazines. It is unlocked at level 1. Starting ammunition is 32 rounds and 64 in reserve. Maximum ammunition is 192 rounds and 160 if you actually have the aperture sight equipped to the MP40. Reload time is 2.3 seconds loaded, 2.9 seconds empty, and 3.3 seconds with dual magazines. Rate of fire is 535 RPM. Recoil is medium to high. Fire mode is of course automatic. So now that we got the stats out of the way with the MP40, I'm going to be moving over to the HG40 in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So starting with the stats of the HG40, the damage profile of this weapon is 35 damage up close, dropping up to 23 damage at distance. Damage multipliers is 1.1 to the head. Weapon class is of course a submachine gun. Magazine size is 32 rounds and 45 with extended mag. This gun is obtained through supply drops. Starting ammunition is 32 plus 96 in multiplayer. Maximum ammunition is 32 plus 256 in multiplayer. Reload time is 1.8 seconds loaded, 2.3 seconds empty, and 1.2 seconds fast. Rate of fire is 517 RPM and 550 RPM with rapid fire. Recoil is low, wall penetration is medium, and fire mode is of course automatic. Alright guys, so now that I got the stats out of the way of these two weapons, I'm going to be talking about my personal opinions on these two weapons. So starting with the MP40 in Call of Duty World at War. If you played Call of Duty World at War, this was the overpowered gun. It was equivalent to the NV4, the M16 for Call of Duty World at War, and everyone used this gun. One thing that I really do like about this weapon, and that is its damage. The damage profile on this gun is absolutely insane. At close range, you can actually get kills with only 2 bullets. That's really good because it's kind of compensating for that very low fire rate. However, the damage is so good on this gun that the fire rate almost complements it, which means that you can really time your shots and you know how many shots you actually fired. And if you actually tap fire this weapon, you can get kills at very long range very easily, as well as the iron sights on this gun are actually very good. One downside, and that is the recoil is kind of high. However, if it wasn't as high as it is right now, the MP40 would be even more overpowered, so it does make sense why the recoil is pretty high on this weapon. So yeah, moving on to my opinions on the HG40. Now, I don't own that many supply drop weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, however, this is actually one that I do own, and one thing that I really do like about this weapon, and that is the iron sights. Similar to the MP40, the iron sights on the HG40 are actually very good, they're very clean, and in my opinion, they're one of the best iron sights in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Another thing that's really good about this weapon, and that is the damage on it is actually pretty high. It's not as high as it was in Call of Duty World at War, however the damage is still very high for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So moving on to something that I really don't like too much about the HG40, and that is the fire rate is actually pretty bad on this weapon. It's not very high, and that's one of the main downsides of the HG40. So yeah, now that I went over the stats as well as my own personal opinions about these two weapons, you might be wondering which one do I think is better. Now I'm going to have to give it to the MP40 in Call of Duty World at War, and that's just because the damage profile of it is absolutely insane. The fire rate is actually higher than the one in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and overall I do think that the Call of Duty World at War MP40 is actually a very good weapon, and I cannot wait to use it in Call of Duty World War 2. And speaking of which, we're actually going to be able to play the Call of Duty World War 2 beta in about a week from now, so that's pretty crazy. So yeah, feel free to comment down below which gun do you like better, and I would like to know, do you actually have the HG40 in Call of Duty Black Ops 3? Feel free to comment that down below in the comment section. So yeah, that's really been it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to leave a like, as well as subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to click the bell button down below to get a notification every single time I upload a new video. So that's really been it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.